Hi there, I hope you're okay. Welcome back again. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button right now. Please like the video and also turn on the notification bell. Okay, so today, as usual, we're going to look at something very special. I hope you really had a good trading week last week. I hope it all went well. Okay, let's also now focus our attention to next week and the weeks that come after that. What are we supposed to be looking at? What are you looking at? Personally, I'll pass you through the market I'm looking at right now. I'll walk you through what I think about what I'm seeing and if I'm able to take a trade or not, or wait for something to happen. Okay. All right. Well, at that, I found something very informative. I thought I would share with you before we can jump into our charts. Okay. Tips to grow a small account. Number one, aim for small and consistent wins. Number two, take your emotions out. Number three, always calculate your risks. And number four, always protect your money, protect your trading account by using a stop loss, of course. Also, focus on percentage, not dollar value. Okay. All right. I hope that's very helpful. This is very important, and I hope it helps you. All right. Let's jump into our charts, and our first pair to be analyzed right now is GBP USD. Let's see what's happening with GBP USD, and let's see if we're able to find any trading opportunities on GU. Okay. So remember, you guys already know how I do my analysis, so I won't bother you with the detail. Okay. Right now I'm on my 4-hourly chart, and I'll try to zoom out and zoom in and see what is happening. Okay, so from the 4-hourly chart, I can see that the market is in an uptrend. It's been an uptrend for some time. Therefore, what am I looking for? I'm looking for buying opportunities. This small blue line you're seeing here is my 200-day moving average. This one is very important in order to help you identify the trend direction, the long-term trend direction of the market, the market you're looking at that particular time. Okay, it helps you determine where the market is going long term. I hope I'm not being too fast, and please forgive me. Sometimes I stam a little bit, so please bear with me. Okay, let's go. So from here, we can see that actually market is what? An uptrend. Therefore, what are we looking for? Looking for buying opportunities. Okay, what do I think straight ahead from here? What can I do? Okay, so I guess it's kind of possible to draw a trend line just here. Let's see if we can draw a trend line. Let's see if it's possible for us to draw in our trend line. Since this is an ascending market, let's see if we can draw an ascending channel, an ascending power trend line. So what if we can connect those areas there? I think it's possible we can do this. Yeah, so that's our trend line. Okay, that's our first trend line there, and we see we had a nice bounce at the first touch, second touch, the third touch. Market went crazy upwards, and we had a similar incident here. Market came, touched this, and kind of went a little bit up. It came down, and it was going up again. So what do I think of this one? What other structures can I focus on this particular market? Okay, so you can see just here that the outmost high was kind of broken. Okay, can you see it? Like always, if you can't appreciate the chart, always switch to the line chart. It will give you a better perspective of what is happening in the market. So clearly you can see break of structure here. Though price hasn't really closed above that highest high, it's still hovering around that area. So we have what you guys who are technical analysts, you know what we call an ascending triangle. This kind of situation we have right now. We have this resistance, and price making higher highs and higher lows into resistance, and that usually breaks out to the upside, right? So what am I looking for? Well, you already know. So I'm not going to do anything until price shows me signs of it breaking out to the upside and it closing above the resistance, and that resistance being turned into support. And I think you can see something happening here. Therefore, here I won't take the trade until I see price breaking and closing above this area, closing and breaking and closing above this resistance. And if it closes, and if we can have something like this somewhere there, let me show you. If we can have price closing above this area here, I think I'll be interested in the buy. If price can close above this area and go up somewhere there, I think I'll be interested in going long. Okay, so how am I going to take this trade? If this market does this, then I can put my stop loss just somewhere below here. Okay, and my take profit is going to be open. Okay, I'm going to risk quite some small amount of pips, and for something big, because price is in a long-term uptrend and we don't know where price can reach. So therefore it's important for us to leave it open, since we don't know where we can put our structures. We have no reference right now where we can say, okay, I can put my take profit there and everything. So the base is just leave your take profit open and regularly monitor your trade. Okay, since we don't know where the market will turn from, it might just turn and wipe all your profits. Okay, so if I have price breaking breaking above that resistance, then my stop loss can just be below that resistance, because I know that price will have difficulties breaking this area. That's what I'm willing to do. Of course, price can still respect this area and drop to some of these levels here. But right now, remember, I am a trend trader, therefore I'm only looking for setups in the direction of the trend. Therefore, I'll ignore everything else and focus on buying the GU. Okay, I think that's all for GU. We can move on and look at other charts. Okay, my second one is USD Swiss. Let's see what's happening on the USD Swiss. Let's see if we have something interesting happening there. I hope we do. Okay, let's see what's happening here. What's happening here? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So always have confluence, always have reasons. Don't just jump into trades just because you see something happening. Always have confluences, have things that make you want to take a trade. Okay, like that, your trades will be high probability trades, and the chance of losing will be reduced just by you sticking to your most very important confluences. Okay, you need to identify why are you taking those trades. At least give yourself about four reasons why you should take that trade. Okay, that way you are going to avoid taking less or low probability trades. Okay, so always try and ask yourself, why should I take this trade? At least give yourself at least 3 reasons. Okay, all right, great. Also, we have a similar situation here, but just the direct opposite. So yes, this Swiss is kind of right now in a downtrend. We have this downtrend from I think price had going down in March, on the 30th of March, and it's been going down. And right now, we'll continue to look for selling opportunities until price tells us otherwise. Okay, we're going to continue to look for selling opportunities until it tells us otherwise. Okay, I have something interesting. I'm seeing something interesting here. Look at this level and where price is currently at. Okay, so if I can draw in my level here, look at this. I think if I can draw in my level just here, you see what's happening. So we had price respecting this area. Look at this, and this is where price recently got rejected. Remember, price things that don't just happen in the market. Okay, the market has a tendency of repeating itself over and over, and if you can identify such, you find yourself taking high probability trades, because market it doesn't just do things on its own like that. There's always a reason why it's doing that. Look at this. We had the reaction here and price came down, and it tried to break, and it tested the same area again, and then price came, broke a little bit, and then was rejected, came back again and broke it, tried to go up, it failed, and the second time, this is where which price is carrying the art. Okay, and what is happening here? You can see that price was up. There was there's some bullish pressure here. Price kind of went up a little bit, and then it was rejected by a very strong bearish candle and closed bearishly. That's a sign of strength in the sellers. So therefore, that gives me some confidence, because I know that there's some good chances that price may still be in a downtrend. Okay, and look at this. Our 200 moving average is still above price. Therefore, we look for selling opportunities. All right. So we're seeing something here. Well, what's going to happen here? Just like the other one, just like the GG trade, I want to really take this trade until I see some structure. Okay, let's see if we took this trade. Where could we put our take profit and our stop losses? All right. For my stop right now, it will be somewhere above this area, somewhere there. Okay, and my first target will be somewhere here. I know there will be some reaction just here. Okay, and the other area where I'm going to be concerned about is here. Okay, so with this kind of a setup, you have something like a, let's confirm this and see how much we are risking and how much we are likely to gain if price went in our favor. Okay, so remember, it's when price is in a downtrend or an uptrend, I wouldn't advise you to put take profit targets. Okay, because you might just prevent yourself from making a lot more money, because you actually limited yourself. Okay, so it's very important for you to actually know when you should put to take profit, or especially take profit, especially when trading in a range bound market like that. You're sure of course that price is respecting support and resistance. Therefore, you can take your profits before price reaches support or resistance. Now, when price is either in an uptrend or downtrend, you don't really know where price may reverse from. Therefore, you putting a take profit kind of limits you, and it may cost you. Okay, so something like this would be ideal for me. This is like a 1 to 2.3. Okay, it's not a really it's not a bad trade, of course. It has it has a better risk reward ratio, but again, since this right now is in a short-term downtrend, therefore this might just be there to guide you, not necessarily that you should once price reaches there, should that price reach there and take you out. You can just be aware of this area here and this area here. Put it in mind that price may react at that particular area, at that particular point. Therefore, you should be aware, should be ready such that you can protect your account, you can protect your gains and everything. Okay, so that you don't wipe out your profits. Okay, the worst thing that can ever happen to you is letting your winner turn into a losing trade. Okay, that can be very, very bad. So always secure some profits once price has gone in your favor for some time. Okay, so I think here this is some really good confirmation here, having price rejecting this area, this resistance here. Okay, price broke through it and came back, tested it once and the second time. Okay, and we can have price actually going down from here. It's very possible. Can price continue going upwards? Yes, it's possible. Therefore, that's the reason why we're going to put our stop loss just above here. Okay, it's a game of probability. Anything can happen in the market. Therefore, always use a stop loss because you never know where price is going to head. All right, so it's very important for you to use a stop loss, and something like this can be very good. Okay, why am I taking this trade? One, what are my confluences? My first confluence is that price is in a downtrend, is in a short-term downtrend right now. Okay, that's number one. And we had break of structure, which is a resistance, because this area was a resistance at some point, and then broke through, price broke through it, and then it was turned into support for a little bit, and then price went up again. When price was coming down at that particular time, we had the same situation where price broke through and we tested, broke through again, and it's now failing to go to the upside. So that area is an area of significance. Okay, that's an area of significance. So when you have some confluence, it makes you a better trader. You're not just guessing. Okay, you are analyzing and giving yourself reasons as into why you should take that trade. Okay, so as for me right now, I'll be looking to sell USD Swiss franc. Okay, so I think that's it for me right now from this pair. I don't know what exactly will happen to this particular market, but this is how I'm willing to take this trade. Okay, we'll review these trades next week again, so that we can learn together and see how things work in the market. Okay, I'm sure you're finding value right now in my analysis and everything. Please go ahead and subscribe, and if you're finding value, especially for you out there who are new traders, please like and subscribe, and also turn on that notification bell so that whenever you get notified whenever I drop any video, because I drop videos most frequently. Okay, so let's move on to the other one and see what is happening. Okay, if you'd want me to cover anything else, something that you are not getting, or if maybe I'm too fast, please you can tell me in the comment section. Please comment in the comment section. All right. So let's look at the other one. Let's look at AUD USD. What's happening? What is happening? Let's see what's happening on Aussie USD. Let's look at this AUD USD. What is happening here? Let's see if we can find any trading opportunities here. Okay, the network is kind of bad. As you can see, this warning sign here, it's warning me that there's not much network. Let's see if it can load. Okay, let's wait and see. So it's very important for us to have confluence in the market whenever we're trading. And also one thing that is very important is trading psychology. Always have to make sure you handle your emotions. Okay, actually I would recommend that you don't start trading until you're able to handle your emotions, because trading your own money can really be traumatic, especially if you're losing. So it's really important for you to take care of your mental, take care of your psychology, have everything right. Like that, you'll be able to trade nicely and withstand all that. And also another most important thing is actually risk management. What causes most people to panic whenever they're taking trades is because they don't know how much they're willing to lose on a particular trade. They don't set their stop loss. they've not calculated their risk. So it's very, very important. And price, finally, price may still be going against you for some time. So, but if you have a stop loss there, you know exactly how much you're risking on that particular trade. I mean, you don't have to worry, because I mean, we're supposed to reach 1 to 3% of your account. And if you've done that, I mean, if 1% won't be a bad thing to do that. Yeah, I mean, even if you lost twice or three times in a row, it won't be a bad thing. But if you don't put a stop loss and you don't know how much price is going to go against you like that, that's one thing that will cause you to panic very much, because you didn't adhere to your risk management. So it's really, really important for you to do that. Okay, I think network is kind of tripping right now. I'm failing to load. My charts are failing to load. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so I think it's failing to load. Okay, so I think this we can end from here. We can just discuss these two. I'll also make a video on the other remaining four four pairs that I wanted to react on, to analyze with you. So please, if you've gained some value in these uh, in these videos that I'm producing, please do us a favor. Please subscribe, like the video, and also please comment or share. And also please, if is something else that you'd want us to talk about, please be feel very free to drop that into the comment section. All right. Until next time, please take care of yourself, keep studying. Please study until you are at the level that you think you are ready to trade. Otherwise, it's bye bye.